Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to part 15 of my Realm of Magic Let's Play. So we are back once again with a little Ingrid, and I decided to play as Ingrid today because I've been playing a lot of Kenny off screen. As you guys know from the last part, Kenny has been doing so-so. He's kind of lost control on the whole jealousy factor and becoming a Lothario of sorts and using his celebrity status to get there, whereas Ingrid's kind of gone the exact opposite way. She's turned into a little bit of a recluse in the fact that she doesn't really speak to anyone she used to know, minus Kenny. She really doesn't speak to the sages, even though they all did become quite good friends, especially her and Simeon. But I'm gonna have her actually take a bath with soaks. I'm gonna get a citrus soak going, because today is actually the toddler's birthday. So that's why I decided to play as her, because I wanted to celebrate their birthday. I don't know why Victoria has turned ginger. This is a known glitch on toddler hair, and sometimes it'll just change color, so ignore the fact that she is currently ginger. She is meant to have black hair. I wanted her to have black hair. She had black hair in the last part. She hasn't magically transformed. Or maybe we can say that, because they have the ancient bloodline, maybe she accidentally used magic. Maybe when she sneezed, her hair changed color, which would make sense because Ingrid's hair changes color an awful lot as well. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe I can just tie it into the story quite nicely, and this happened completely accidentally. But yeah, if we go over onto their personality, as you can see, they have 0 days until they age up. Also, Ingrid has a super nice tan going on right now. She actually spent the day yesterday just sunbathing. Kenny came around and looked after the kids, whereas she just kind of sunbathed for the whole of it. So we're gonna make a chocolate cake just so the kids can eat it when they do age up, because I don't think you can have toddlers blow out candles on a cake. We also need to clean this up. She is literally just trying to do all the housework before the kids get up. Trust me, I know the feels. My mum was exactly the same. My mum would try and do all the hoovering and stuff before we all woke up, because honestly, once we woke up, all hell broke loose. Did you see the funny picture I tagged you in? Kenny! That sounds like a virus, okay? You know when you get that on Twitter or Facebook, it's like, hey, check out this funny picture I tagged you in. And then you click it and it just ruins your phone or sends it off to 5,000 different people on your friends list. I have never done that because I am a millennial and I know how these things work, but I have had to explain that so many times to my dad. I'm just like, Dad, don't click anything that your friends send you. And I know they're your friends and you should be able to trust them, but just don't, okay? It's probably gonna be a virus. Alright, so Varun has woken up. He is toddling around. He has pooped his pants, I'm fairly sure. His hygiene is not great. So we should probably do the decent thing of washing him before he ages up. Imagine if you all of a sudden aged up from a toddler to a kid and you just had poop still in your pants, even though you were wearing jeans and not a nappy. Ew, that would be so gross. Oh, I also gave Kenny a key and he now literally just transportalates everywhere. Oh, thank God. Yesterday, whilst I was playing, she actually got a notification when she was around Kenny being like, wow, an attractive sim. And I thought this was gonna be the same, but she's thinking about Vincent. She's having a hot daydream about Vince. Why is she so cute? All right, now that Kenny's here, I'm actually gonna go have her have a swim. I don't think she's actually dipped her toes in the sea since she's been here. So, oh my gosh, she just full on cannonballed into it. Look. Oh no, thinking about an attractive sim. Okay, that doesn't technically say that she's thinking about Kenny. Ingrid, I think you are barking up the wrong tree, girl. You are barking up the wrong palm tree. Kenny has many other things on his mind, and I can assure you it ain't your body type. And that's not like calling Ingrid out, it's just, you know, wrong gender. I love the way Kenny looks. I actually think he looks adorable. And the thing is, even though he's transportulating right now, the toddlers are still young, like they don't really understand what's going on, whereas I think if he transportulates once these guys age up into kids, they're gonna be like, whoa, Uncle Kenny is so cool, like teach us how to do it. And then Ingrid's probably gonna get in a fight with him because she's like, I wanted to shield these kids from magic, I didn't want them to know about it just yet, so I can see a little bit of drama happening. But let's give a bath to Varun, and then we're gonna age these babies up. So hopefully, oh, it's raining. No, don't rain on their birthday. This is not what I planned. Sorry, just broke out into High School Musical there, you know, as you do sometimes. I am also recording this on Halloween, and I know I'm uploading it way after Halloween because I am away right now. And if you follow my Twitter, you probably know where I am, but I'm not gonna say it, just in case. But yeah, I am away right now, so happy belated Halloween if you celebrated it. Actually, the night I'm uploading this is bonfire night, so if you celebrate bonfire night, I hope you have a very safe night. Take care of each other, take care of your friends, be careful of your pets. Please protect them with your life because honestly, they deserve it. Alright, so Varun is almost sorted. And then I guess, oh, actually, we could add birthday candles maybe. I think toddlers can blow out candles. So let's add some birthday candles to this cake. And then I think we can help them. Honestly, it's just a bad idea, isn't it? Like, because toddlers spit all over cakes. You guys know, you did it when you were a toddler. I know I did. I know I did it till I was like 8 years old. And that's just because I used to wind people up. And I would just like blow a raspberry all over my cake. And when that happens, you know, spit goes on it. So we are gonna age Victoria up first, considering she was the firstborn and she is never gonna let her little brother live it down. She's gonna be one of these twins that's like, I'm the oldest, and it's literally by like 2 minutes. Like quite literally a 2-minute difference between the two of them. Yeah, go Kenny, you blow that horn, you horny green dude. Get it? Because he's got horns. Alright, there we go. Victoria aged up into Slenderman. She got 1 creativity, 1 motor, 1 social, 1 mental. She was angelic. So I think I'm gonna give her the good trait, to be honest. And then I think I'm gonna go for creativity, even though I'm not gonna do anything with it whatsoever because that's not in the plans. Okay, she has very curly hair right now. I definitely might change her hair. Also might change it back to black. Hello there, Amy Winehouse. Wow, look at me getting all the references in. And then let's help Varun blow out his candles. I'm actually super excited to see what Varun is gonna look like because he is a super cute toddler. So many of you in part 13, when I showed you guys the toddlers, were like, oh my god, they're so cute, I love them so much. Yeah, go on Kenny, he's so celebrating. Also, he's a proper celebrity now. He is going on up in his comedic career. He was wild, so therefore I think I'm gonna give him the goofball trait, to be honest, and he's definitely a little social butterfly, so we're gonna give him that. Alright, this is Vincent. I'm definitely gonna change their hairs up for sure. Asteria has sent Varun a gift. Did she send one for Victoria? That is favoritism. Vincent sent one for Vic, but Asteria didn't. Oh wow, now we see who Grandma's little favorite is. My goodness, I can't believe that. You can't send one gift for one and not the other. Maybe it's because Varun like actually really looks like Vincent, like a scarily amount. Like he has the same skin tone as Vincent. He has the same like hair color as Vincent. I think he's gonna grow up to look a lot like Vince. Whereas I feel as if she has more of a look of Ingrid. In a sense, they both have Vincent's cheekbones by the looks of it. Oh, he is so cute. I don't want him to have blue eyes though. He had like light brown eyes and she had more hazily eyes. Actually, hers have stayed the same, which I do want to keep that color on her. So I think I'm quickly gonna edit up the kids so that they look a little bit how I want them to look, and I will be back with you all in a second. Oh, it's because he's a spellcaster. So the spellcaster eyes have literally been broken since release, and then they've pretty much broken like every other set of eyes that I have. So no matter what I click on, it just ain't gonna change his eyes. So unfortunately, he's gonna have to stay with these eyes. Oh my god, he just did a little spellcaster animation. So I'm gonna record this in case it happens again. Look. So he does it like accidentally. So he so knows that he can do magic, which is great. This plays into the storyline that I wanted to do very, very well. And it was actually a comment from one of you guys as well that made me want to do it. So big thank you to Anastasia, who said the babies are so cute. I think it would be great if one of the twins goes to look for Brody thinking it's their real father. And whilst telling them what happened, he shows them the magic realm, which is very interesting. So I think we are legitimately gonna do that because quite clearly he knows that he's a spellcaster. Like, look at him. He's doing it on purpose. He is wild. Oh my goodness, your mum is gonna be so annoyed that you know this. She's gonna be like, what the hell? With Uncle Kenny being the big bad celebrity that he is, he decided it would be a great idea to buy each of the kids a laptop for their birthday. So the twins now have laptops, which is crazy. They're like, what, 7 years old? And Uncle Kenny's like, you know what you need a laptop. He is trying to be like the cool uncle. He's trying to give them like everything that he didn't have whilst he was growing up, because as you guys know, like Vincent was kind of the one who was always really wealthy, and now that he has the money from his job and also the money trees that their father planted, I guess in a way it's kind of like, well, you know, this is your dad's money, so I'm gonna spend it on you too, because that's probably what he would have done as well. Aww. Varun's actually like tidying up. Why is he so freaking sweet? So this is Varun's laptop. Ingrid got them both a new bed for their birthday, which is obviously to children very, very boring, but to an adult, very practical. You know, I've just moved house. I actually did have to buy a mattress for the spare bedroom, aka my office. So did that. It was extremely expensive. Okay, so Brody is actually online. So we're gonna come and have Varun actually come and talk to him. I'm actually also gonna have Victoria. She's gonna come use the bathroom. She's actually super into Sulani, which is why I think she doesn't really have like the need to go out and find out about like her brother's magic. Or he's keeping it a secret from her. He hasn't told her what he knows. He's like, I don't want Victoria to know this. She already goes on about being the oldest all the time and how that like apparently makes her better than me. So I'm not gonna tell her that I can do magic because I want to be able to show that off to her. Oh, he wants to get to know Kenny a little bit better as well. So yeah, Victoria's super into living in Sulani. I'm actually gonna have her come and relax on this float. She just like loves being out in the sea. I'm sure she's gonna make a lot of friends here, whereas poor little Varun, I feel like he's a bit more nerdy, doesn't really fit in. Like, he tries to wear clothes to make him fit in, but he doesn't really feel like he fits in anywhere in Sulani, which is obviously why he's gonna go try and talk to Brody. So I'm gonna have him use this. There we go. Little Victoria, I know, a redhead who actually likes being out in the sun. Redheads do like, well, a lot of my friends who are redheads like being out in the sun, but obviously they have to wear so much sun cream and stuff. Can she actually put on, or is it too cloudy to put anything on? I think it's too cloudy for her to do so, so she's just gonna like chill on this whale. He is loving life. He's like, yes, I know who Brody is. I figured it out. He really thinks that Brody is his dad. Okay, we're gonna pretend that that didn't exist. Who called me? I don't know. The connection was dead. It was just a silent line on the end. Nope, definitely didn't see that. Okay, use the toilet, cause you gotta poops. Okay, he's using it, and then we're gonna go hug our mum. We're gonna be like, Mum, Kenny said he wants me to go around to his house, which honestly she would just believe. She'd be like, you know what? That's probably true. Kenny wants to celebrate the kid's birthday with them. She's like, why isn't Victoria going? He's like, Victoria said she didn't want to. She wanted to spend the day with you. We all know that winning Ingrid over just needs a little bit of dedication to her. So we're gonna hug her. All right, bye, Mum. It was nice to see ya. I'm off to Brody's house. But we aren't gonna tell her that. I'm trying to like remember where I put Brody. I think I put him in a really rundown apartment, which makes sense because he doesn't have like a lot of money. Look at him. Oh my god, I love him so much. So we're gonna just head on over here. We're not gonna bring anyone with us. We're not gonna bring Kenny like we said we were. Maybe we should have, because then he could have at least had our back if Ingrid like asked how things went. Let's be real, Kenny is like the cool uncle. If we rang him and we were like, Kenny, we need you to cover for me, he'd be like, yeah, sure. I mean, you're a child, but that's fine. Like, I am a-okay with covering for you, dude. Let's be real, he's probably drunk. It's 5 p.m. He's probably drunk by now. So I think, oh, shoot, which one does Brody live in? Oh, maybe this one? This is the only one that we can knock on the door on, so hopefully Brody lives in here. Oh, hey, Broads. Oh my goodness. So we are gonna go get to know him. So remember, Varun does think that this is his dad. He's like, oh my god, I finally found you. Brody's gonna have to try and break this to him. We're gonna talk about our favorite animal. We're just gonna try and get to know him, to be honest. Because he's like, if this is my dad, I want him to know everything about me. Oh, we can cuddle with him. Stop, my heart's actually gonna break. Like, the fact that he thinks this is his dad. I just want to give him the biggest cuddle. Also, Brody, this apartment is gross. Oh my god, stop that. Why are you both so damn cute? I seriously can't. I'm gonna cry. Also, if you're wondering why Brody looks like this, he doesn't want anyone to know that it's him. Like, he's removed his rings, he's removed his bracelet. He's trying to not to, like, play with magic too much out in public because he doesn't want to draw attention to himself. Like, he's gone off, he's trying to find himself. As you can see, he's got, like, quite a few scars on his face, and he's grown a beard. He obviously still looks like Vince. Like, he can't change the way he looks, but he's tried to dress down a little bit. He doesn't have a lot of money. Is he gonna make dinner for us? No. Oh, don't. Oh my god. He's eating a bowl of peas. Oh my god, that's disgusting. So we're gonna reveal a deep secret. We're gonna be like, Brody, I think you might be my dad. And then we're gonna have to let him down gently. He's gonna be like, Dad, I found your treasure. Oh, we're getting bullied. You're stupid. That hurts, Elsa. That really, really got me in the heart, because guess what? We are pretty stupid with here thinking this is our dad. We're gonna... Okay, so Brody has let him down. He's told him that he's not his parents, so we're gonna complain about our parents. So we're gonna be like, well, why did Dad leave me? Why do I not have a dad anymore? Mum won't talk about him. Oh my god, we're getting bullied so hard. This is so mean. Oh, bless him. Oh, this makes me sad. Can we ask him about magic? Like, is that something that we can do? I don't think we can. We can use about vampires, but we can't really do anything other than that. Something that is cool though, he is actually set to our uncle in the relationship panel. So it's kind of like the game is like, okay, you know he's your uncle now. That's good. I'm glad that you know about that. I'm really sad that we can't, like, enthuse about magic. Like, you would have thought, if we can, like, confess fear of vampires, debate existence of vampires, why can we not, like, debate on spellcasters? It's like... This is the worst. Like, I know people have been disappointed that you can't do magic as a kid, which I also am disappointed about. It's like kids get forgotten every single release. Like, is it not? Like, why can't they do magic? Why can't they debate, like, if spellcasters exist? Why can't they enthuse about spellcasters? Like, what the heck? It's pointless to have a kid who's a spellcaster until they're a teen, because they physically cannot do anything, like, at all. So we're just gonna get to know him a little bit better. We're gonna discuss his interests, we're gonna talk about food, we're gonna talk about school, we're gonna try and get to know him a bit more, and then I think in the next part we're actually gonna ask him if he can take us to the magical realm, which I think Brody will actually do. Like, he doesn't really have a connection to Ingrid. He doesn't feel the loyalty to Ingrid that Kenny definitely feels. Like, he doesn't feel like he has to stay on her good side. They haven't spoken since everything went down and he left. So really, he doesn't have any emotional connection or kind of loyalty to her whatsoever. So I think we are actually gonna take Varun along to the magic realm. Oh, he's starting to act out. He's like making a mess. No, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't make a mess on the floor. We should also pop into Kenny really quickly. Actually, no, because he doesn't know about Glimmerbrook yet. He thinks that Kenny lives in Del Sol Valley. You know, when you're a kid, you think that every single person who's famous lives in LA. That's kind of how I see Del Sol Valley. You're like, yeah, they just live in Del Sol Valley, right? Like, where else would they live? New York? London? No. They live in Hollywood. All the celebrities live in Hollywood. So that's kind of how I see Del Sol. But I think I'm gonna end this part here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am still thoroughly enjoying this Let's Play. I know it kind of hasn't been like magical for the last few parts, but I have a story and I'm wanting to tell it, and I feel like this is how Island Living went as well. Like, yeah, we stopped focusing kind of on the pack and started focusing more on the story, but I do also want to focus on the pack and like what it has to offer as well. So yeah, very interesting. I'm sure the next few parts are going to be interesting as well. I hope you're all enjoying it as much as I personally am. Leave your thoughts, opinions, comments. Like I said, you guys are still having a say in what you want to see happen in this Let's Play. Like, yeah, I might have ideas planned out in my head, but if I read a comment and I'm like, oh shoot, that's a really good idea, I will probably talk about it. If I don't do it, then I'll at least talk about it. So please feel free to keep your comments coming for this LP, and I will speak to you all in the next part. Bye guys!